so much tension right now. Your main takeaways of this U.S. election?
I wish I could be smiling legitimately, but I do believe it's a sad day. It's a sad week. It's a sad time in America, basically because for half the country, up to half the country, there's going to be a belief when this is all over, whether Joe Biden is the next president or Donald Trump has secured a second term, they're going to believe that they were cheated. The losing side will believe they've been cheated. And frankly, even on the winning side, so many people will believe that the other side cheated but failed. And so that's not something for us to celebrate. I think the media has taken a hit in terms of its credibility. Polling has taken a hit in terms of its credibility. There aren't too many winners coming out of this election.
And there's another race that we can't forget, the race for the Senate. Your views on that?
It's remarkable considering that so many commentators looking at the polling averages predicted what we call a blue tsunami, that Democrats would cruise to take control of the United States Senate. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Even with the Georgia runoff, it looks like the Senate will remain in Republican hands. And interestingly enough, what doesn't get very much attention at the moment, but it will eventually, is that Nancy Pelosi her speakership is really in jeopardy right now. Republicans are very, very close. They probably won't succeed, but they're very close to taking back control of the House of Representatives. And we may have a very, very thin margin in terms of differentiating between the majority and the minority, which means that her speakership may be in jeopardy. It's remarkable, but of course, because of the controversy at the top, it's receiving so little coverage.
I had not thought of that point at all yet. Now, Jason, one of my guests told me the following, that the legal talk from Donald Trump right now is all smoke and mirrors, and that Trump has no grounds, no basis. Would you agree with that, given what we saw in 2000?
Will you ask me again when it's all over?
I will.
It's premature to know either way.
Yeah.
Look, there are some statistical anomalies that need to be looked at. Why is it that the largest city in the state of Ohio, Cleveland, had pretty normal turnout, but in Milwaukee, record turnout? There are some videos going around showing some suspicious activity, but that needs to be converted into evidence for this to really have legs. And so I do believe that there will be legal action. How this all gets decided remains to be seen. In the meantime, we need to look at Arizona, we need to look at Georgia, we need to look at Pennsylvania before getting into perhaps the challenges that have already underway in places like Wisconsin.
All right, we will leave it there. But thank you so much for coming in, Jason Epstein, on this very important day.